Hey everybody, this is Max with a Week in Detail, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to check your oil. So first, we need a couple supplies. We need some good gloves, good set of gloves, and paper towel, really anything you need. Some to wipe off the dipstick once we get everything going. So first, you need to open your hood. So what you do is you go over to your driver's side door, make sure it's unlocked. And then you reach down, and most of the time it's right under here. You can see it right there. Sometimes there's a little thing right here. Basically, it's going to be in the driver's side compartment. Then once you do that, it's going to be popped open just slightly, and you reach under. Sometimes you can even see it, and you push over on this. Sometimes it's pull up, sometimes it's push over to the right, but you move some sort of mechanism, you lift it up, and then put your little thing on there to support it. After that, you look for your dipstick. So most cars nowadays have two dipsticks, one for the transmission and one for the oil. So the way you tell them apart is oftentimes one of them is labeled, one or both of them. So this one over here, not sure if you can see that, but it's labeled transmission fluid. This one, the oil dipstick, is not actually labeled, so you have to make sure you know which one's different. If you're not sure which one's which, go to your owner's manual. I'm sure it has something in there. So once we find the dipstick, the oil dipstick, we pull it up, grab our paper towel, pull it up, and just wipe it off. Just wipe it off. Don't even check this one. And you put it right back in. I forgot to mention, but before you do this, you want to make sure your car is on a level surface, such as in your garage or something like that, and that it's been sitting cold for, 15 minutes cooling off. So once it's been sitting, you wipe off the dipstick and you check it again, and then you look at where the readings are. So if you see here, you can see that there's two dots right here at the end, and you want to make sure it's between those dots. And if we go to the other side, if we go to the other side, you can see like a sort of crosshatch pattern. You want it in that crosshatch. And oftentimes, if you look at one side, there'll be oil a lot higher than the other. Go to the side that's has a more defined line where it stops. So you can see mine goes just above that first dot, which means I could add a little bit more, but it's not necessary. And then secondly, look at the color of the oil. Now I'm due for an oil change. As you can see, this oil is quite dark here. So I'm definitely due for an oil change. Most of the times you want it a golden brown, almost like a syrup. Consistency wise, you don't need to worry about that as much. Just make sure it's not completely thick. So once you're done with that, just make sure you push it in, make sure it's sealed down. And you can even go around and inspect the engine bay, make sure nothing looks too bad. And then once you're done with that, you grab all your stuff out. Gotta make sure I get this. Set this on the ground over here. Then you put your support away, and you lower the hood, hold it about half a foot up, and drop it. And there you go.